Run up the city, you know how we turn up. I run with the boss, she get caught with a burner. Come to my crib, but you know I return her. If they catch you lacking, that might be a murder.
Whew. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys aren't already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and hit the like button. Let's try to get this video up to 2,000 likes. You guys got it. But as you can see, it is early in the morning and Luke and I are acting dumb. That can only mean one thing. We are going hunting. That's right. Last morning, I was doing a little bit of scouting using the OnX Hunt app, and I actually found a field that had some geese and ducks in it. So the plan is I am gonna be shooting today. Luke is gonna be holding you guys today. He's gonna be the cameraman, and we're gonna see if I can shoot my limited ducks and or maybe a couple extra Canadas. As I was saying, I was using the OnX Hunt app to find this spot yesterday. They were landing in a specific area, and I dropped a pin exactly where they were landing. So now this morning when I'm driving through the field in the dark, I'm gonna be able to see where I'm going without having to, like, you know, get a spotlight out and try to look for the spot that I was gonna park at. I'm just gonna follow my waypoint once we get there, and I'll show you guys that as soon as we, you know, roll over there. But getting gas right now, gonna go get some little goodies inside, and I'll see you guys at the field. Hopefully it's gonna be a good one.
Let's just say she's been wiped, bud.
A little later.
Mic check, mic check. All right, guys, we just rolled up to the field, and I just wanted to talk about the OnX app real quick again, really briefly. In this field, there are a bunch of draws in here, and I'm not sure if there's water in there. It would obviously not be ideal to drive your truck in there, because you might get stuck, but I do have a Tacoma, so I could probably get out, so it's not that big of a deal for me. But for all you other not Tacoma-ers, you need to download the OnX Hunt app so you guys can look in at the satellite and find all of the draws, so you just can avoid that and not get yourself in a sticky situation that you can't get yourself out of because you don't have a Tacoma like me, because you're not as cool as me. All right, but yeah, we are here, and we're gonna drive into the field, and then we're gonna set up. Stay tuned.
I hope to God we get stuck now and you can't get out and the truck rolls over in a fiery crash.
Why is it so bumpy? I like this right here, I think. Nice and flat, and I don't have to be looking in the sun because no one likes looking in the sun. So, this looks good to me, Luke.
Can I get a we shall?
We shall.
Hey, do you like a more, hang on, let me get you a good style, ready? I like this light, hang on. I like that.
You shall. Hey, shall we set that spread, boys? This is gonna be a classic BW and MinnDak collab. So if this video is really dumb and you guys feel as if you lost some brain cells after watching this, then you know we did something right.
Ooh, hey, hang on, leave that in there. Let me get a different angle. Hey, you know what this would be good for?
Should we sit by each other or no?
Let's ask the fans. Do the fans think that we should sit by each other, or do you think the cameraman should be behind the shooter man? Let us know what you think in the comments below this, but you should probably hurry up because shooting light is in about 50 minutes, so we don't have much time.
Where do you think I should sit, bud?
Where should you sit?
Yeah.
This is, let me calculate this. Hang on, video my math once. Math time. 69 plus 69 minus 69. Yep. definitely should not set up right there. I hope you're liking this awesome B-roll, bud. It looks very quality. In and out of focus. Oh, look at that.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, ground's a little harder than I thought.
Hey, bud, do you feel like getting amongst them today?
I hope so, brother. We're hoping so. We've had a lot of bad hunts in a row, so I think we're about due for a good one.
Oh yeah, I just limited it out yesterday. It was bad. Ugh. All right, well, John, he just parked the truck. It's almost shooting light, but while he's walking back, I just wanted to share with you guys my favorite feature on the onX hunting app. Let me unlock my phone here. Oh, okay.
All right, just got done parking the truck, and we got a fatty owl spread out, as you guys can see. We'll only have 10 dozen, but we kind of spaced them out a little bit more today, and our spread looks bigger. We're running strictly honkers, and then we have 2 spinners. So we're gonna try to kill some ducks over a all honker spread. Drop a comment down below, let me know if you guys just run straight mallard spreads or duck spreads for ducks, or just Canadas for Canadas. Like, I'm curious about that. But we're gonna get in. We got about, well, it's shooting light right now. So hopefully some greenheads come in. If some Canadas come in, I might let them land, look for some bling, but
Right
stay
on,
tuned.
Joe Hines.
Hey, let's get it, brother. Brother.
Okay, I'm gonna get in.
All right. Oh, sorry. It took me a while to get to my goose call because this band was in the way.
Okay.
Ah.
Bro, is that the apocalypse?
Oh, yeah. Hey, when them ducks gonna come feed, you think?
Tonight.
Well, brother mans, we were just sitting here on our phones being dumb, and all of a sudden a pair came in, and I missed the first shot, and then I beat it up on him and shot the drake the second shot. Let's go see him. Did you get that, cameraman? They literally came around like we thought they were gonna do it, then put down right here. We blobbed this hill right here so they would stop before the hill. But where's that little drake? Little Millardo right there. Not bad. Starting to get its colors. But yeah, first duck down. Hopefully they start flying here. By the time I pulled up, I only had time to shoot once. All right, well, we just had 4 come ripping low. I mean, low behind us. They did like 1 turn. I could have let them work 1 more time, but I was like, you know what? Pretty decent shot. I had time for 1 shot, and I got a little young mallard down, it looks like. So let's see what it looks like. That's a really young mallard, son. Look at that. You can tell, but just by the way it is. Just kidding, guys. Actually, you can tell by the bill. A little bit of green coming on there, and then their chest as well. But dang, I was hoping for a more green of a one. I didn't see any greener ones. So
that's okay though. Two groups, both in shooting range, doing it nicely, not seeing us. And you got 2 down.
2 down. There we go.
Not
Only 3 more mallards to go. And then hopefully like a pintail or like a widgeon comes in. That'd be a cool bonus duck. Dude, I wish I had a Mountain Dew right now so I could do a power up.
MinnDak fans, are you enjoying this majestic footage of these blackbirds?
Cut him up top, Luke. Hen, or it's a young drake.
You shall.
Shall I? Shall I actually? Oh, I guess we're not being too picky, boys. Well, another young drake came in, I believe, and said screw it, you know? Birds haven't been flying well, and wanted to shoot. So, oh, this is actually a Susie. Hey, I got Susie! Well, that is a fat old Susie. Yeah, we love that. I should have probably waited to shoot more mallards, or I mean more green, but hey, the picking's been very, very tough here lately, and that single just gave it up so nice. I said, we shall. Pennies. My bonus bird. Let's go.
Nice, dude.
I was like, oh, I just see brown, and then I'm like, pintail, I shall. So we just had that single Suze come in, and we decided to shoot that one, and then I'm like, all right, I'm being super picky for my last 2 mallards, but I saw these 2 come in, and I'm like, oh, they're brown, I'm just gonna chill. And then I'm like, wait, that's a pintail, and I had to take the pintail for my bonus bird, right?
Right, because in South Dakota you can have 5 mallards here. You can have 6 ducks total, 5 mallards, but we needed a teal or a penny or something like that for
Something
a bonus
cool,
bird.
right?
So that doesn't count against your mallards.
No. Look at that.
Nice.
That is pretty
Young
sick.
Drake penny.
Young Drake penny. Not bad. Look at that. You can tell because of the way it is, but they got a long neck, as you can see right there. Super long. Not so, he's starting to get there with the old sprig, but not too much there. And then their beak's pretty distinctable too. But little penny, that is 4 ducks now, 2 more. I'm gonna wait on 2 greenheads, hopefully. Oh, look at that Susie. Oh, God.
Right on, MinnDak.
God, it was that chuck wagon this morning that got me going. Oh, I had some stubble in my face, but I got one drake. I pulled up, just stubble everywhere, and I'm like, all right, we just taking a guess on this one. I got the first drake, and then I'm like, I can't even see my gun at that point. I'm like, all right, let's take a long poke at the second drake. Missed him, but that was lit, dude. We just got done talking to you guys, and like a bunch of birds came over from the roost, and I picked out a nice greenie, I believe.
Oh yeah, your shooting's been pretty good though.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Besides that last shot right there, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, there's birds flying. This is going swell. Which in? Oh, Woody. Wait, what?
Hey,
What?
that's not the only Woody in this field, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, that was a drake. There we go, son. That's the limit.
What, bro?
Did you see that one?
No, I was videoing the flock coming at us.
Oh, well, so here's what happened. So I had this low group of mallards on the left, but like they were such dark silhouettes, I couldn't tell what they were. And I don't know if you guys saw, but I had a mallard, like a nice greenhead, like maybe 10 yards away from me. I'm like, oh, that was a greenhead. So they worked around, and they were kind of maybe seeing me since the sun's starting to poke through these clouds. And I told myself, next time I get a shot at a greenhead, since I only need one, I'm gonna take it. And that one came at about, I don't know, 30 yards or so, flying away. And I was lucky enough to get him. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I got on GoPro and shot cam, hopefully.
I don't think so. I was videoing that first flock coming
Oh.
back at us, and then all of a sudden
You're
you
good.
shot, and I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, my bad. There was just, I needed one more. I was like, if I see a greenhead, I'm gonna take it because I'm not missing another opportunity.
I
you
don't
know?
blame you.
So.
But you at least got on the GoPro, maybe.
Yeah, I did. So let's
Okay.
go pick up my last two greenheads. Dang. I am glad. Look at that. Beautiful greenheads in October. You just can't beat it. Look at that green head. He's even got a curl or two in the back. That is a beautiful bird. I love mallards in the corn, and today was awesome, man. Like I was saying, Luke and I have been grinding Sodak for the last, what, four or 5 days?
5.
5 days, and we got on, what, 2 good water hunts, and then everything else was brutal.
Yep.
Like, we had to work for everything. And then finally, today, we were just like, let's give it a go. I found this field using the OnX app, called up the guy, gave me permission, and I'm glad we decided to come out, because we thought about not coming out. But I'm
Well-
like, let's just try it, you know?
Right, because the birds in this area, you've been hunting this area this season
Yeah.
a decent amount.
And they've been weird.
Yeah.
Like, they haven't been flying in the morning, guys. They've only been feeding like 20 minutes after shooting light. And today, I looked at the weather app that the feature that OnX has, and I saw it was gonna be cloudy out, and I'm like, hey, this might get the birds moving low-key a little bit. We have a nice, like, I don't know, it's probably like maybe 6 miles an hour wind right now to the west. This would be a good time to shoot this place. And I'm glad we did, because we got some good results. But
Nice
I'll
bird.
show you, yeah, thank you. I'll show you the rest of the birds back at the blind.
Another nice one.
Green beans, baby. Green beans. Not a bad solo shoot, guys. Not bad at all. I got impatient and shot this hen, and then we got 2 young drakes earlier in the morning when I was also impatient. But if I would have waited, I could have probably shot 5 of these sons of guns right here of that caliber, because there's still birds to come. And then I was lucky enough to get my bonus bird today, and what a nice young Drake pintail. What an absolute blast today, guys. I had a super fun time doing a solo shoot. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, we had a little bit of everything. We had the big camera footage, we had the shot cam, we had a little bit of GoPro. It was just myself shooting. Like, I thought it was super cool and a super good video. If you guys want to see more solo shoots, drop a comment down below and let me know, and I will do more of them. But I think the plan is we're gonna do a little bit of pickup, me and the old cameraman. And we're gonna cook some of these ducks up and do a little catch and cook, because you guys missed the catch and cook content, so why not bring it back for today's video? So stay tuned, I'll see you guys back at the crib.
You was Steve Gould.
The following day.
Oh baby, check it out. We got the old mallard and pintail with the fat on. Well guys, it is the next day and I decided, you know what, I'm kind of hungry. Let's cook up some of these ducks. We actually plucked one of those greenheads that I shot and then that pintail, and they look pretty good right now, not gonna lie. These two right here are the Drake mallard and this is the pintail. And then I took this guy right here, and basically anything that you miss on the fat, like hair and, you know, feathers and stuff, you just burn it off. Pretty chill with this guy. But we got most of the stuff off and it's looking pretty good. And then over here for seasonings, we just got some salt and some pepper. We're gonna try to keep this super simple today. Just salt, pepper, and then in a skillet. And I'm gonna show you guys how to cook it. If you guys haven't ate duck this way with the fat on, you guys are missing out, because it's so good this way. It literally tastes like steak. So you need to definitely start plucking your birds.
Seeds of change. Hey, you guys want to know why I'm always so hyper? This ain't sugar, bud.
Also, since Luke's been leeching his stay here
Okay.
with me for the last, what is it, 3 months
Bro,
now?
I'm gonna turn you in.
This is his rent that I made him pay. An embarrassing refrigerator picture of his 2005-2006 Mike Bruin years.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
All right, stand clear, everybody. Stand clear. You want to put this fat down, boys. Fat down. Oh, yep. That's the pintail right there, old son. All right, so we have our duck on there after I seasoned it. And it is absolutely getting after it. I may or may not have made the mistake of putting a little bit too much oil in there and letting it sit on there a little bit too long. So this is pretty scorching right now. So we're gonna do about 3 minutes, 3-4 minutes on this side. On the fat side, you always wanna put the fat side down and then flip it for another 3 to 5 minutes. And then let it sit for a little bit. So we're just gonna monitor this and take it off when it's done. But it smells pretty good. Well, the mallard and the pintail is done. We let it rest for a little bit and then I cut into it and it's a juicy medium rare. I have no clue how it's gonna taste. I'm hoping they taste pretty good though. Yeah, I will say, like, the smell,
It's not good.
it doesn't smell great. Like, it doesn't smell great, but how does the taste taste? Cheers.
It's gonna taste so game.
Not bad. This is a mallard. Tastes like steak. Very juicy. That's good. I think I put a little bit too much oil in there. I should have just done the duck fat so it rendered more in it. That's tasty though, not gonna lie. Well, hopefully you guys learned something, and if you haven't already, learned a new way on how to cook duck. If you want to impress the in-laws or impress somebody, leave the fat on and cook it with the fat. It tastes 10 times better, let me tell you. But that's all I got for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool because, again, this is like, honestly, my first solo hunt of the year, my first solo hunt since last year. So there's definitely a lot of fun. There's something about me just going out and hunting by myself where it's a little bit more exciting to me rather than having like a group of like 20 people. I think solo shoots are pretty cool. And then shout out to Luke for helping out and filming today's video. Again, if you guys want to check out his channel, it'll be linked down below. Go check it out. But other than that, guys, I have nothing left to say. Then thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Tommy Hilfiger, thanks for checking out today's video. See ya! Wait, that was bad. See ya!